Good day everyone, we are from Good 3 Tutorial 4. In this video, we are going to discuss about questions from Chapter 11, Motivating and Rewarding Employees. Here are our team members, Lee Hee Ho, Chua Chi-zhen, Run Chuan, Kan Chang-heng, Mak Sung Wei, Iza Ashira, Bae Jun-yang, Shai Shai Lee, and Tan Gui Ham. We hope you enjoy the video.
Question 11.1. Most of us have to work for a living and a job is a central part of our lives. So why do managers have to worry so much about employee motivation issues? Why do managers have to worry so much about employee motivation issues? First, increase productivity. Motivated employees tend to be more productive. When individuals are engaged and enthusiastic about their work, they are likely to put in more effort and it leads to a higher productivity level. Second, customer satisfaction. Satisfied and motivated employees often provide better customer service. Happy employees are more likely to go the extra mile to meet customer needs. Third, it leads to an increased customer satisfaction and loyalty. Third, employee retention. Motivated employees are less likely to leave their jobs. Job satisfaction and a positive work environment contribute to employee retention, and it reduces the cost associated with recruitment and training of new staff. Fourth, positive workplace culture. Motivated employees contribute to a positive workplace culture. A positive atmosphere fosters collaboration, teamwork, and a sense of camaraderie among employees. Question 11.2. What is motivation? Explain the three key elements of motivation. What is the definition of motivation? Motivation refers to the process by which person's efforts are energized, directed, and sustained towards attaining a goal. What are the three key elements of motivation? First, intensity. Intensity relates to the amount of effort and concentration applied to a task. It reflects the degree of focus and enthusiasm invested in achieving the goal or completing the activity. Second, persistence. Persistence is a sustained effort or energy expended in pursuit of a goal. It measures the level of commitment and determination to continue the behavior or task despite challenges or obstacles. Third, direction. This component refers to the initiation or start of a behavior. It involves the decision to engage in a particular activity or pursue a specific goal.
Question 11.3. Contrast lower order and highest order need in Maslow hierarchy. Okay, first of all, we need to know what is Maslow hierarchy of needs. So the hierarchy we need to read from the bottom to the top. For the first level is physiological, which is like food, drink, shelter, sex, sleep, and others physical requirement. For the second level is safety, which is like security and protection from harm, insurance, ensuring that physical need will continue to be met. The third level is social, like affection, belongingness, acceptance, and friendship. The fourth level is esteem, which is it divides into two, internal and external, and lastly, self-actualization, like grow, achieving potential, self-fulfillment. So each level must be substantially satisfied before the next need become dominant, and individual move up the hierarchy from one level to the next. Lower order needs are satisfied predominantly externally, and highest order needs are satisfied internally. Okay, back to the question, the contrast between the lower orders and the highest order in Maslow hierarchy. First, nature of needs, which is lower order, need more to the basic and essential for survival. They are tangible and concrete, addressing the fundamental requirement for sustaining life and well-being. Meanwhile, for the highest order, need more to the physiological and abstract. They involve personal growth, self-expression, and the pursuit of meaning and purpose of life. The for the number two is motivation level. Lower order For the motivation for lower order is stronger because they are more immediate and necessary for survival. The absence of this need lead to discomfort and motivation to fulfill them. Meanwhile, for the highest order, motivation for highest order needs become prominent once lower order needs are satisfied. These needs are associated with personal development and fulfillment rather than immediate survival. Number three is focus. Lower order, for the focus of lower order needs is on the external environment and meeting basic physical requirement. For the highest orders, the focus of highest order need is more internal, involving personal growth, self-reflection, and the realization of one's potential. Okay, for the number four is impact on behavior. For the lower orders, failure for satisfying lower orders need can lead to immediate and noticeable behavior change as individuals seek to fulfill this basic requirement. Meanwhile, for the highest order, failure to satisfy highest order need may not result in immediate behavior change, but it can lead to the sense of dissatisfaction, unfulfillment, and a search for deeper meaning. Lastly, developmental progression. For the low orders, these needs are considered for attention and must be certified before highest order need becomes significant. And for the highest order, once lower order needs are met, highest order need become the focus of personal development and fulfillment.
Question 11.4. What role would money play in A. The hierarchy of needs theory, B. Two-factor theory, C. Equity theory, D. Expectancy theory, and E. Motivating employees and with a high NACH. So money plays in a different role in various psychological theories related to motivation and employee satisfaction. Let's explore its role in the context of each theory. Okay, A, hierarchy of needs theory, which is called as Maslow's theory. The role of money is money primarily addresses the physiological and safety needs in Maslow's hierarchy. It provides individuals with the means to satisfy basic necessities such as food, shelter, and security. So for the connection, while the money addresses lower level needs, higher level needs such as social belonging, esteem, and self actualization are not directly fulfilled by monetary rewards. However, a lack of financial security can hinder progress toward satisfying higher level needs. Okay, B. Two-factor theory, which is also called as Herzberg motivation hygiene theory. So for the role of money, money is considered a hygiene factor, which means it helps prevent dissatisfaction but doesn't necessarily motivate. Adequate compensation can prevent dissatisfaction, but it alone is not a strong motivator for performance and job satisfaction. So, for the connection, Herzberg argued that factors like achievement, recognition, work itself, responsibilities, and advancement are the real motivators that contribute to job satisfaction. So, for the next one will be equity theory. So the role of money of equity theory is equity theory focuses on the perception of fairness in rewards. Money is seen as a reward, and individuals compare their input-output ratios to those of others. If they perceive inequity, it can lead to dissatisfaction and motivation to restore equity. And for the connection, employees may feel demotivated if they believe they are not being compensated fairly compared to their peers or in relation to their efforts. The fourth one will be expectancy theory. So the role of money is expectancy theory suggests that individuals are motivated when they believe their efforts will lead to good performance, which will be rewarded. Money is a significant reward in this context, as it is often associated with performance-based incentives. And the connection is if employees perceive a clear link between their efforts, performance, and monetary rewards, they are more likely to be motivated. So the last one will be motivating employees with a high NACH, which is stand for need for achievement. The role of money is individuals with a high need for achievement seek challenges and accomplishments. Money can serve as a tangible reward for achieving specific goals, but it may not be the sole motivator. Recognition, opportunities for advancement, and challenging tasks are also important. And the connection will be while monetary rewards can be motivating, providing opportunities for individuals with high NACH to take to take on challenging projects, receive feedback, and achieve personal growth is equally important. So, in summary, while money plays a crucial role in addressing basic needs and preventing dissatisfaction, it is not always the primary motivator. Other factors such as recognition, responsibilities, and opportunities for growth are essential for sustained motivation and job satisfaction. The specific impact of money on motivation varies depending on the individual's needs and the theoretical framework used to understand motivation.
Question 11.5. What are some of the possible consequences of employees perceiving an equity between their inputs and outcome and those of others? Okay, for the consequences of employees perceiving an equity, first it can cause job dissatisfaction, which is employee who perceive inequity may experience job dissatisfaction. If they believe their efforts are not fairly rewarded compared to others, it can lead to frustration and discontent. For the number two, it can cause reduced motivation to the employees. The perception of inequity can dismiss employees' motivation. If they feel that their contributions are undervalued or that others are receiving better treatment for similar efforts, their motivation to perform at their best may decline. Number three, it can cause stress and burnout to the employees. Perceived inequity can contribute to increased stress level and in some cases burnout to the employees. The, emotion, the emotional toll of feeling unfairly treated at work can have negative consequences on an employee's well-being. For the number four is work quality. Employees may reduce the quality at their work if they believe that their efforts are not appropriately recognized. The desire for fairness may lead to the lack of commitment to deliver the high quality outcome. Further, lastly is strained relationship. And equity can lead to strained relationship among team members. Envy and resentment may arise, creating a negative atmosphere within the workplace and hindering collaboration and teamwork. So, if employees perceive an equity in their work, it can cause negative impact for the employees.
Summary Case 1. Introduction of minimum wage. UK introduced national minimum wage in 1999. Review annually, increase every year. Second, living wage campaign. It started in 2001 to ensure wages cover living costs. National living wage introduced in 2016 for workers over 25. Legal mandates and enforcement. Companies breaking rules face government investigation and prosecution. Fourth, Living Wage Foundation. It aims to persuade organizations to pay more than the legal mandate. Over 4,700 accredited living wage employers by January 2019. Fifth, example of companies going beyond. IKEA UK introduced real living wage in 2016, leading to benefits for employees. Chelsea Football Club became the first Premiership club to adopt the living wage in 2014. 6. Motivation for companies. IKEA expects increased motivation and reduced staff turnover. Chelsea Football Club move supported by Mayor Boris Johnson, seen as fair reward for dedication. 7. Broader impact and justification. Many companies believe paying the living wage is the right thing to do. Oxfam sees it as a fundamental to overcoming poverty. Nestle believes it influences the industry and has a positive impact on the community. 8. The last one, success stories. Research by Living Wage Foundation shows positive outcome for accredited employees. Examples includes Brewdog, where staff turnover fell by 40% after introducing the living wage.
For the next part, we are going to discuss about question 1111, which is, does this case support the myth at the beginning of the chapter? The myth at the beginning of the chapter is motivation is all about show me the money. The case study indirectly supports the myth that motivation is all about show me the money due to three reasons. The first reason is the positive correlation between wage increment and improved motivation. From the case, we know that IKEA UK introduced a real living wage in 2016, which increases the wage of 7,300 workers. The increase in wage above minimum wage creates a positive correlation between an increment in wage and improved motivation. This fact is proven by IKEA's UK HR manager mentioning that a wage increase has led to an increase in motivation and reduced staff turnover. The increase in wages can strengthen the motivation of employees towards the job because it provides the workers opportunities to apply for mortgages and pay bills, which is not easily available when there's low pay. Now, the second reason is high retention of employees. The case study also shows that companies are willing to pay higher than mandated minimum wage because it can lead to high retention of employees and motivation to stay with a company. For example, BrewDog, a manufacturer and retailer of craft beer, saw staff turnover fall by 40% in the year after they introduced the living wage. This example proves that when employees are provided with higher monetary compensation, they are more motivated and inclined to remain in their jobs. Besides, employees also play a high weight on the financial rewards when it comes to their motivation and decision to stay with the company. Now, the third reason is financial stability. Research by Living Wage Foundation found that 57% of business saw increase in employee commitment and motivation after implementing the living wage. When employees receive fair compensation, it provides them with a sense of financial security and stability. The financial stability motivates employees by elevating about basic needs and empowers them to focus on their work more effectively. Therefore, financial stability is a source of motivation for employees. Question 1112. Do you think that the reported increase in motivation has to do with something apart from just extra money? In my opinion, apart from extra money, other factors also lead to the reported increase in motivation. The first factor is recognition. The case study mentions that Chelsea's chairman Bruce Buck saw the living wage as a way to ensure that hard work and dedication were rewarded fairly. This suggests that employees might have felt undervalued or unappreciated before the living wage. Therefore, receiving fair compensation serves as the recognition and appreciation of their efforts and contribution, thus it can contribute to increased motivation and a sense of satisfaction. Now, the second factor is based on equity theory. The case mentions that Chelsea's FC move is supported by the Mayor of London, Boris Johnson, as a good example for other clubs. This external recognition of the living wage as a fair practice could indirectly contribute to employees feeling their compensation is equitable compared to competitors and colleagues. Therefore, it can lead to increased motivation and job satisfaction. Now, the third factor is based on Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory. The case study suggests that employees were reported to have said the change in their life would be quite significant, allowing them to apply for mortgages, paying bills, and simply enjoy life more. The living wage has helped the employees to fulfill physiological and safety needs. This could then allow them to focus on higher level needs like esteem, which involves recognition and value, and self actualization, which relates to meaningful work. Hence, it could lead to increased motivation.
Question 1113. Would this benefit to the organization be seen if the middle or the higher wage rate has been increased? So the answer is yes, but may not as straightforward as those associated with raising lower wage rates, but there are still can be positive outcome. So first is employee satisfaction and productivity. Middle and higher wage employee may already have a higher or job satisfaction compared to lower wage workers. However, increasing their wage can still contribute to improved morale, increased loyalty, and occasionally higher productivity. Second is innovation and creativity. Higher compensation for skilled employees can foster an environment conducive to innovation and creativity. Employees who feel value and adequate reward for their skills and contribute may be more motivated to bring new ideas and solutions to the table. And the last one is maintaining internal equity. Increasing wage rate for middle and higher wage employee can help maintain internal equity within the organization. If the lower wage workers see that the higher wage colleagues are receiving fair compensation, it can contribute to more harmonious work in the environment. Moving on to the next question, 1114. Do you see any long-term issues with this increase in wage level? While there are potential benefits to increase wage level, there can be long-term issue and challenges that organization might face. So the first issue is inflation. A significant increase in wage level, especially if not accompanied with corresponding increase in productivity, could contribute inflation pressure. So higher labor costs may lead business to raise price for goods and service, potentially impact overall price level in the economy. So the second issue is automation and job displacement. In response to rising labor costs, some company may accelerate the adoption of automation and technology to reduce dependence on human labors. This could lead to job displacement, particularly in industry that where automation is flexible. So the increase of labor costs may lead business to cut jobs, automate tasks, or reduce hiring, especially in industry that only has small profit.
Introducing summary case 2. Firstly, only 1 to 2% of companies in America offer unlimited vacation time. Secondly, pressure from developing technology. The average American employees use up only approximately 74% of the vacation given. Thirdly, unlimited vacation allows the decrease in the employee's overwork stress and unexpected crises. Fourthly, unlimited vacation offers will attract the professionals which has lessened the burden of the company. Fifth, for the benefit of the company and employees, Kronos decided to use as applying an unlimited vacation time policy. My sixth point is unlimited vacations caused by complaints from Chrono managers about difficulties in managing lengths of vacation time and arranging working schedule. 7 points is to solve the issues faced by the manager, Chrono provided training and coaches to the manager, as well as assistance from the human resources department. 8. Another complaint came from the employees wanting their unused vacation time to be in cash. So Chrono provided another alternative benefits to the employee. Existing employees stated that it is unfair for new employees to get the desired amount of vacation time. So Chrono decided to have informal conversations to overcome the issues. My last point is changing policy will be a huge challenge to the company, manager, and employees.
So hello guys, I will make an introduction for the chapter 11, the question 15 for guys. So at first, let's read out the title. So what are the pros and cons of unlimited vacation policies for both employees and for organizations? So at first, let's check out the advantages for the topic, for the questions. And actually, we have 3 points at here. So let's check out the first one, the employee welfare. So the employee welfare, the unlimited leave system allows employees to schedule time off according to their own needs and circumstances. This flexibility increases employees' maybe satisfaction because they can take time off when they need to without having to worry about a limit on the number of days off. So this may also increase employee loyalty as they may feel that the company respects their personal time and needs. And for the second one, attracting and retaining talent. So an unlimited leave system is likely to attract more talented people because the policy offers greater flexibility. This kind of policy can be very appealing to talented people who are looking for a work-life balance. And for the last part, the administrative cost savings. If employees do not abuse the system, then this benefit may save the company some administrative costs. So, uh, for example, like companies no longer need to track employees' vacation days or process paperwork or leave requests. And for now, let's check out the disadvantages for the questions. And we also have 3 points here. So the first one is maybe abused or the possible abuse. So some employees maybe abuse this policy and take frequent leave, so resulting in decreased productivity. This could have a negative impact on the company's operations. And for the next one, impact on team collaboration, if not properly managed. So absence, the prolonged absence of employees can have a negative impact on team collaboration. For example, if members of a team are often absent, then other members may need to shoulder more of the workload, so which can lead to increased work stress. And the last one is the employee stress. Some employees may worry that taking time off will make them look less diligent, and so they may choose not to take time off. So this can cause employees to overwork, negatively impacting their health and well-being.
Next, I will moving on to question 16. Why do you think some companies are moving to unlimited vacation policies? Is it feasible in small companies? Discuss. The first question that I'm going to discuss about is why do you think some companies are moving to unlimited vacation policies? The answer comes for the both business and employees. Firstly, it will save money. No risk of having to pay back those hours when employees quit one's job. Secondly, assisting recruiting. It will attract the professionals and talented candidates by evaluating their time and well-being. Thirdly, for better environment for the employees. It will lower the stress as well as rising of the productivity and increasing satisfactions of their job. To the next question, is it feasible in small companies? The answer to mine is yes, but only company with firstly in result focused companies able to measure and track the result of individual team, and level, as it helps to distribute employees' vacation time accordingly. Second is that schedules must be flexible. Accustomed to flexible scheduling and minimal work arrangements will help managers to manage time easier, even when the limited vacation is applied annually to the company. Last but not least, the company needs high-performing team. Company need a lot of responsibility on managers and employees to balance their well-being and work lives to perform unlimited vacation. These three factors are needed by small companies to perform the unlimited vacation.
Question 1117. What impact my manager or team leader have on whether employees actually take the advantage of an unlimited vacation policy? So, employee and team leader play a crucial role in these situations. Here are several ways in which manager can influence the employee of an unlimited vacation policy. First, leadership behavior. If manager and team leader themselves take time off and prioritize work-life balance, it set a positive example for the team. When employees see their leader using an unlimited vacation policy, that can encourage the employee to do the same. For example, the, the CEO and other top executives consistently share their experience of recharging, like share the photo from their vacations, that can emphasize the importance of taking a breath. Second, communication. In addition to general policy communication, leaders may hold workshops or seminars emphasizing the importance of mental health and work-life balance. It can carry and address any concerns or misconceptions employees may have. For example, they might bring in guest speakers or industry experts to share the research on the correlation between employee well-being, productivity, and creativity. Clarity about the expectation and guidelines can make the employee feel more comfortable using the benefit. Third, flexibility and support. Manager actively discuss on flexible work arrangement based on employee needs. When employees feel supported in managing their work and personal life, they are more likely to take advantage of the unlimited vacation policy. For instance, after a vacation, manager work with employee to create a flexible return to work plans. This may allow employees to ease back into their responsibility and preventing feeling of overwhelm. Fourth, cultural norms. Manager can foster and establish an environment or organization culture where taking time off is seen as a positive behavior and not a sign of slacking. Employees are more likely to feel comfortable using the unlimited vacation policy. For example, the company encourages open discussions about upcoming vacation plans during the team meetings. Managers actively participate by discussing their own plan and expressing excitement about the importance of team members taking well-deserved breaks.
So guys, let's look at question 18. So do you think there might be generational differences in how employees feel about unlimited vacation? Explain your answer. My answer is yes. Yes, employees' view on unlimited leave system may vary depending on the generation they are in. So here are some possible differences. So yeah, for the younger generations like the millennials and the Gen Z, may be more inclined to an unlimited vacation system. They generally value work-life balance more and more are more willing to take time off when needed. They may see this policy as an attractive perk that can provide the flexibility they need. And for the for middle-aged workers such as the Generation X, and they may have more conservative attitude toward unlimited vacation. They may be more accustomed to the traditional vacation system and may worry that the unlimited vacation system will lead to a decrease in productivity. So for the older generations. For older generations of workers, such as the baby boomers, they may have reservations about unlimited leave. So they may worry that the system will be abused or that it will lead to unfairness in the work environment. And I saw another view in the Harvard Business Review. So M&A shift X to X Uh, he so a workforce management company wrote in the Harvard Business Review. So, but unlimited vacation policies can be a Trojan horse, especially for young people who are just starting out and are unlikely to take time off in the first place. On the face of it, the offer seems generous, so even selfless. This means that employers trust their employees and encourage work-life balance. In practice, however, unlimited vacation is a misnomer. So if their company has an unlimited policy, employees often take a few days so off because there is no framework for how many days they can or should take.
Question 1119. How might unlimited vacation affect employee motivation? Early theories of motivation, work-life balance. According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, offering unlimited vacation promotes a better work-life balance because they replace needs by increasing control over their time. Increase employee autonomy. Unlimited vacation policies provide more autonomy, resonant with Michael's theory why, and enable employees to manage their time effectively. This autonomy can increase the motivation of employees to handle the workload and foster responsibility, so as to employ essentials of employees. Increase the motivation through the factors of recognition, responsibility, and self-auditation in Herzberg's two-factor theory. Unlimited vacation can have a positive impact on intrinsic motivation. However, it is important to note that managers may face challenges in managing workload and scheduling conflicts. The resulting dissatisfaction can have a negative impact on motivation. Work motivation. According to Maxwell's three needs theory, unlimited vacation can support the need for achievement and can help employees find a balance because it gives employees time to think about work-life and personal goals. Contemporary theories of motivation. Goal setting. Based on goal setting theory, unlimited vacation allows employees to set personal goals, helping them to stay motivated as they pursue a healthier work-life balance and pursue their personal goals. Equality theory. Equality issues may arise if tenant employees believe that vacation benefits are distributed unevenly. Management's perception of fairness is critical to keeping employees motivated. Exception theory. Unlimited vacation can have a positive impact on motivation by linking work performance to extended personal time and meeting with work-life balance or personal goals. Anyway, unlimited vacation can positively impact motivation by meeting higher level needs and providing autonomy. However, its effectiveness depends on management support, fair implementation, and fostering a culture encourages living on negative perceptions.